Good morning, hockey fans. Let's get you set for day number 2 here at the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games as we're presenting the Ontario Sledge Hockey Association. It's the sledge hockey competition coming to you live from the West Aurelia Sports Complex Rotary Place Arena. My name's Nico Cardarelli. You're tuning in on Parasport TV. And before we get this morning's action underway in this game between Team West and Team East, let's have a quick look at the updated standings. As you can see, Team North currently sitting atop the division with 10 points through 2 games played, a maximum of 5 points earned in any one single game, as you can earn 1 point per period 1 plus 2 points for a game win, and that's why Team North sitting atop the group with 10 points. Team West in second with 5, Team East in third with 4, so this is a potential semi-final matchup this afternoon, and Team Central currently sitting at the bottom of the pack with 1 point. Well, we're just moments away from the opening puck drop in this one, as Team East will be wearing their red jerseys. Team West in white. Starting goaltenders in this one. For Team West, it's Dean Clemmer, and for Team East, it's David Desjardins. Here we go. We're underway with the opening face-off. As right off the hop, both teams battling for possession, and it's brought into the zone by Colton Martin. Martin shot right on, and that's steered aside by Desjardins. Martin still with the puck, and they bank it home. A quick start here for Team West, as it's Tom Gabriel getting the goal after a great effort from Colton Martin. Gabriel finishes it off and gives Team West a 1-0 lead early in this game. Gabriel has lit the lamp a few times here this weekend so far, and he picks up another goal to his name to start this one off for Team West. As they work the puck along the near wing, shot deep into the zone. Desjardins has it go through his crease, where Patrick Asink takes control. Asink wheeling behind his own goal, looking for a long stretch outlet pass. That's picked off by Colton Martin. Martin has been one of the strongest players on the ice for Team West through 2 games so far, and he was the catalyst on setting up that first goal. But here's a break brewing for Team East as a shot right on. Bar almost went bar down, but it's off the bar and out, as it was Jordan Minnow letting the shot fly after being set up by Russell Winkler. Asing controls the puck for the East. He fires it into the zone, and skating after it, taking control, is Dudkowicz. Chris Dudkowicz with the puck on his stick starts to wheel out for Team West. Passed ahead as they gain the offensive zone, led by Nordemir. But he has the puck poked away from him, and then the East able to bank it off the glass, down the ice. And that's going to go for an icing call with 13:16 remaining here in the first period. So we've got 4 games on the docket today. This is the first of 4. As we'll have Team North taking on Team Central just after, right around 10 a.m. Eastern. And then this afternoon we get the semi-final matchups, and that'll be determined based on seeding. First will play 4th, and second will play 3rd. So this right now a potential semi-final preview, as Team East currently trailing 1-0, but they bring the puck out across center ice, led by Robbie Brooks. Brooks has it taken away. They're aggressive on the forecheck, nearly causing the turnover there was Jake Beaton. Puck into the far corner where it's scooped up by Dudkowicz. Behind his own goal. Challenged closely as a couple of Team East players try to dig the puck out of the fray. The goaltender Clemmer tried to get a glove on it, but now the puck comes out through center ice, and it'll be secured by Travis Parker for Team East. He gets hit off the puck. Team West trying to capitalize on the neutral zone turnover. As right down below us, they're working for possession of the puck. Neither team able to get a clear hold of it, as Ribble has it poked away from him. Fired down into the Team West zone, where it'll be corralled by Kevin Sorley. The strong skating defenseman starts to wheel out of his own zone, makes the pass to the near side wing as it's off the boards, and icing waved off, so it'll be Patrick Assink taking control for Team East. Assink evades the hit, plays it off the glass, and it gets caught up in the Team East bench. As a couple players digging away for it, including Kevin Sorley from Team West. Team West dig it loose. Ribble working the near side, but he's crunched on a good play there by Tanner Gallant. At the far point, they're going to say the puck just came across the line, so we'll get an offside call with 11 minutes remaining in the period. Team West currently leading 1-0 over Team East. You're watching the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games. From the face-off, Team West with possession as Lindsay tries to gain the zone. Ribble then chips it in deep. Not deep enough though, as Assink able to knock it down, and then Team East bring it into the zone. Only for a moment as Dudkowitz takes possession for the West. Jake Beaton has his pocket picked, and Team East able to apply some forward-checking pressure through the effort of Russell Winkler. That's Winkler. Check that. It was Dudkowitz with the puck for the West. As behind his own goal, he digs away for it with Bogert. Centering option there as it's in the crease, and the goaltender Clemmer will freeze it as Winkler was right there setting up for a potential option. Minnow digging away as well, but Team East unable to get a quality scoring chance on that opportunity. Working hard though, and they're trying to cut into this 1-goal lead that the West currently have. There's a shot from the point, sticked away by Clemmer, a big rebound, but Team West will corral it as it's brought up by Sorley. He's got Garner with him. Sorley streaking up the ice, shielding the puck, takes the shot. What a save! Desjardins denies what looked to be a goal from Kevin Sorley, as end-to-end action right now. Team East with a great chance of their own, and then their goaltender Desjardins comes up big on that save. Puck cleared off the boards and through the neutral zone as it's corralled by Alain Bazinet. Colton Martin, he starts to wheel out of his own zone. Passing the puck ahead, Team West get it back to Martin. He splits the D, but he has his pocket picked. Nice defensive effort that time by Van Volkenburg. Chaz Fisher, he had a goal yesterday for Team West. This time he ends up turning it over, and the puck corralled by Team East. They send it deep into the zone, right on goal, and easily sticked aside by Clemmer, as it was Travis Parker getting the puck down the ice. Long stretch pass, and it connects. Good opportunity brewing here, as that shot right on, turned away by the goaltender Desjardins. Breaking in for the chance was Chris Garner. He let it fly from a few feet inside the blue line, and that was a tricky save for Desjardins, and he did well not to give up a rebound. 8:35 remaining in the period. First period of play here in our first game this morning. It's game number 5 on the weekend in total. Both of these teams playing 2 games yesterday. As both teams come into today's game with a 1-1 record. 1 point separating them in the standings at the moment. Team West with the slight edge. 5 points compared to 4 points for Team East. It's Team East aggressive here as Asink has it. Tries to let the shot go. That one sails wide around the near side boards, and Gallant does his best to hold the zone. Puck out to the line. Rebecca Sharp makes the play to keep it in, but now it's corralled by Nordemir for the West. Grondin plays it up the near side. That'll go all the way on goal. Desjardins sticks it over to the corner. Asink after it. And he collides in the corner with Nordemir. As the battle for puck possession continues between Robertson and Stallings. Stallings in white, Robertson in red. They're digging away for the puck. It's caught up underneath Robertson. He tries to sweep it out front. Stallings had it for a second, and then Asink able to clear the pressure. Good defensive play there by Patrick Asink. Colton Martin composed with puck control. He plays it over the near side for Sorley, but called just offside at the line, much to the chagrin of the Team West coaching staff as they had an audible groan on that call. .6:51 remaining in the period as the faceoff comes just outside the Team East blue line. From the draw, scrum for possession as a couple players from each team in there, including Chance Bogert, number 11 in white. And it'll be his teammate, Kevin Sorley, with control of the puck. Sorley, nice job to stick handle around the first defender. He works his way wide, trying to get some speed up the right wing. Lets the shot fly. It's offside, but it was a tremendous glove save by Desjardins, despite the play being offside. Excellent glove save by David Desjardins. Face off, and it's controlled once again by Team West. This time it's Dudkowitz who plays it up the near wing. Skating after it and holding it in the zone. Bogert makes a good play, but now it's controlled by Team East as they try bank it out. Ribble nearly came up with it for the West. And Team East are going to be able to clear it out here with Van Volkenberg. He plays it across center ice. Making that defensive play was Dudkowitz. Loose puck now controlled by Bogert. He has his pocket picked. Making the takeaway was Parker, but quickly Bogert gets it back. Playing it ahead for Ribble. Ribble along the near board. Some physical play here. As the loose puck picked up by Lindsay. Good defensive work by Van Volkenberg as he scoops it loose and clears it to the blue line. As the loose puck now picked up by Ryan Floyd. Team East bring it into the zone with Travis Parker. Parker working the far wing. Plays it into the corner for Minnow. Minnow tries to center it out front, but a couple of white jerseys there defending him. Take away any passing option. Team West break it out across center ice. Asink reaches back to intercept the pass and then fires one in from distance. That a big rebound off the end boards. Oh, what a glove save! A huge stop there by Dean Clemmer. After misplaying the bounce off the end boards, he goes full stretch to absolutely stonewall that chance for Russell Winkler. That's maybe the save of the weekend right there from Dean Clemmer. Wow, what a stop. From the face-off, Team East draw it back. Asink lets the shot fly, but that gets knocked down, and now the West take possession. Nice job on the face-off by Robbie Brooks to draw it back to Asink. Icing waved off here. Colton Martin hustling after the loose puck, but it's poked away from him, and it's into the far corner along the hash marks. Garner tries to dig it out. Scrum for possession, caught up underneath Robertson. He swept it out, but it's controlled now by Sorley. Sorley working the far wall. He gets hit, tries to play it into the corner, and he finds his teammate in Gabriel. A delayed penalty coming here against Team East, and with Asink touching it, we get the call. So Team West already up 1-0. Will head to the power play with 4:12 remaining here in the first period of play. As teeing the call, and it's going to be Alain Bazinet heading to the box for the minor. So let's see if Team West can capitalize with this man advantage and double their lead. They currently lead this game in the first period, 1-0 over Team East. A battle for seeding in the group, as these two teams separated by just 1 point for second place. Asink, he'll send the puck out of the zone, but quickly it's picked up by Bogert. Check that, that's Sorley. Sorley right back in for the West, but an offside call there, and that'll bring a stoppage to that build-up. From the face-off, the West quickly bring it into the zone. Asink tries to make the defensive stance. Does well to get it to the line, but Colton Martin keeps it in. Martin shovels it in front, makes the pass to Sorley, who initially fans on it. Second chance, and Desjardins makes the save. The puck's still loose there. Sorley tries to dig it out, shoots, and scores! No quit in his game. Kevin Sorley never gave up on the play, and he's rewarded with a power play goal for his efforts, and it makes it 2-0 Team West. Well, great job by Sorley to stick with it after his initial shot ended up underneath the sled. He was able to dig the puck out, and with a scramble in front of the net, he put it up high past Desjardins, and he gives Team West a 2-0 lead. Sorley's been solid on that blue line for Team West, and there he cashes in on the power play. Team West get the puck in the zone once again as they dig away for it along the near wall. Trying to poke it ahead was Grondin, but it just gets across the blue line, so Dutkowitz has to try maintain possession. It's poked away from him and shot inside the West zone. Joshua Grondin comes up with the puck, plays it over to the far wing, where it's corralled by Stallings. Stallings got hit, but still was able to advance the puck up the ice from the wrong side of center, though, and that'll be an icing call against Team West with 3:06 remaining in the first period of play. Face-off coming up to the right of the goaltender, Clemmer, who hasn't been tested very often in this first period, but when he has been on his game, including that one great stretch save he had, maybe about 5 minutes ago. From the face-off, Baker tries to draw it back. It's cleared out of the zone and out to center ice. Nearly a giveaway, but the East able to shoot the puck in the zone again from the wrong side of center, though, so this time an icing call against Team East. Face-off coming up to the left of the goaltender for Team East, David Desjardins. As Ribble gets set to take the draw against Winkler. It was Winkler who won it back to his defenseman, and then it's promptly shot up the ice. Sorley, he's got the second goal today for Team West. He's got the puck right now. This time he opts to leave it for Colton Martin. Martin plays it ahead, trying to pick out Lindsay with the stretch pass. Dylan Lindsay takes possession. He gets hit hard. Good defensive play there from Travis Parker. Puck shot into the corner as Colton Martin picks it up. Martin behind the goal, checking his passing options. He'll cycle his way out front, pulls it to his right hand and tried to let the shot fly, but it was deflected off into the corner. Ribble hustling after it. Nice play by the Team East player, Eric Baker, to clear the zone. 2:10 remaining in the period as Team East trailing 2-0 and Team West starting to wheel out of their own zone, led by Kevin Sorley, who's got the power play goal that made it 2-0. Sorley stick handling across the blue line, does well to evade a couple of checks, has to get rid of the puck though with space closing down on him. Makes the pass ahead, flipped over to the near side as they try get a baseball play there with the bank out of midair for Dylan Lindsay. Chris Dutkowitz has the puck under his control, can't hold it, quickly retains it after it was poked away from him. And now it'll be secured by Ryan Floyd for Team East. Floyd lifts that one high as he sends his teammate for a skate. Taking control is Jordan Minnow. Minnow had a couple of breakaways yesterday for Team East. As there's a good pass back in front. Shot right on, and they score! Russell Winkler gets the goal. And that's a big one for Team East as they cut this lead to 2-1 with 1:09 remaining in the period. Great finish by Winkler after receiving the pass from Minnow, and Winkler slots it home to make this game 2-1. So a big goal there for Team East as they respond late here in the first period. But then an icing call with 1:01 remaining. And more importantly, a goal that brings them right back in this game. Winkler had time and space in front of the net, and he capitalized on that chance. Not much of a hope there for Clemmer. And Winkler capitalizes to make this a 2-1 game. Referee wants the two centermen to get lined up correctly. He's content. Just about. And now he drops the puck. So 1 minute remaining in the first period of play as Asink tries to clear the zone. Held in at the line by Sorley. Bookmark that if they can capitalize. Sorley's shot goes over top the net. Loose puck. Desjardins tries to squeeze it, but it's Asink who rims it around the boards. That one just got past Colton Martin with 40 seconds left in the period. Another icing call here against Team East. So Team West will try for another set play from the draw. I believe Greg Westlake called this the Statue of Liberty play, Lady Liberty if I recall. But in any case, they don't win the offensive zone draw, and Team East able to clear it down the ice. Not enough for icing, 25 seconds left in the period. Dutkowitz takes control for Team West, banks it off the boards. Up for Garner, who tries to feed it into the middle of the ice, but that's picked off. Nice idea from Garner, but Parker read the play well. Final 10 seconds of the period. As along the near side boards, the battle for the puck. Team West able to get it to the line, but not out. Nice job pinching up to make that play as the shot went over top the net from the deflection. Good heads-up play by Travis Parker as he nearly capitalized on the turnover, but the buzzer sounds And after the opening 15 minutes, it's Team West with a 2-1 lead over Team East. Second period of play coming up. You're tuned in to the Ontario Winter Games on Parasport TV. Just about set for the second period puck drop here. As you're tuned into the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games, it's the Sledge Hockey Competition presented by the OSHA, streaming live on Parasport TV. And let's give a couple of quick shout-outs, including one to Fatty Femme and Scott Clemmer, who's cheering on his dad, Dean Clemmer, and Team West. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're cheering on, and we'll try to get to a few more shout-outs throughout the broadcast. As we're just about set for the second period puck drop. And here we go. The action is underway with Team West leading 2-1, but a big goal by Team East late in the first period to take away the 2-goal lead. And let's see if Team East can equalize here to start the second period, or if Team West can regain that 2-goal advantage. Loose puck through the neutral zone. Long shot from Colton Martin, and Desjardins had to be quick to get the pad down to make that stop. Such a tricky shot, those long ones where the puck's dipping and bouncing, and Martin nearly handcuffed the goaltender Desjardins. Team East now with possession. Played back to Rebecca Sharp. Shoots! And a great glove save there by Clemmer as he'll drop it and play it out to his defenseman. Sharp was in all alone. She tried to lift it over the glove hand of Clemmer, but he was quick with the reaction to make the save. Controlled by Stallings. He gets tied up with Sharp, but is able to make the pass ahead. And it's controlled by Grondin. Sorley takes it from his teammate and then tries to pass it to Martin. That's broken up. Asink with the interception. Patrick Asink sends that the length of the ice, but from the wrong side of center, so that'll be an icing call against Team East with 1:20 gone here in the second period. So the face-off coming up to the left of the goaltender Desjardins as Ribble on the draw for the West. And that's Winkler in there for the East. Winkler got that goal at the end of the first period for Team East to draw within one. And an important goal as the game currently stands at 2-1 for Team West. Held in by Dudkowicz. Nice job to hold the zone, keep the pressure on. As Parker takes control behind his own net. Uses the boards to clear that one down the length of the ice. And again, an icing call here against Team East. From the face-off, the scrum for possession, and it's going to be Ribble coming up with it for the West. He gets bodied into the end boards. as the puck squirts out of the pack. And Dudkowitz, pinching in from the line, makes the play. Dudkowitz along the boards. Tries to feed it in front, and there Desjardins darts out to make the save as he holds the puck in his glove, showing the referee, I got it. And he gets the whistle with 12:45 left in the period. Gabriel on the draw for Team West. As from the face-off, it ends up along the boards. Team East taking possession. It's Patrick Assink who tries to lift it out of the zone, but that's blocked by Fisher. Fisher can't center it. It's cleared out of the zone by the East and into the West bench, where Sorley has to fight against two red jerseys for possession. Bazinet and Brooks in there for the East. Now it's controlled by Colton Martin for Team West. Makes the pass ahead to Chris Garner. Garner drops it back, intended for Sorley, but that's picked off. Martin able to hold the zone for a moment, and now it's corralled by Team East as, well, Bazinet had it caught up underneath him for a second. They're digging away for it as poking it forward was Robbie Brooks, and now it's controlled by Sorley. Sorley makes the pass along the near sidewall, but it's controlled by the East, Savory Robertson. Colton Martin makes a good play to bring it into the zone. Martin working the near wall. Couple of red jerseys all over him. Puck comes loose, and Assink takes control for the East. Assink still with the puck, makes the backhanded pass. It was intended for Jake Beaton, but it's controlled here by Colton Martin. Martin takes a bump and loses the puck in the process. Pass ahead for Assink. He's trying to hustle to the loose puck, but it's corralled by Martin. Colton Martin feeds it ahead. Good pass to spring Chris Garner. Garner brings it into the zone. He's got a man with him, tried to feed the pass over, but it was defended perfectly by Robertson. And then on the next chance, it's saved by the goaltender, Desjardins. Good pressure there from Team West. Good save by David Desjardins for Team East. .10:46 to go in the period. As face-off coming up to the right of the goaltender, Desjardins. From the draw, they battle for possession. Both teams do as it squirts loose, and it'll be, well, no one able to get clear control yet. Gallant had it for a moment for Team East, and now it's controlled by Rebecca Sharp. Sharp skating it out through the neutral zone. She gets bumped off the puck by a hit thrown from James Nordemir. Team East able to get the puck in deep. Brown. That was Randy Brown making the defensive play. It's controlled here by Sharp. Sharp shoots, and that one just goes wide into the far corner. Rebecca Sharp has had a couple of quality opportunities, and then a big hit there as Travis Parker lays in to Joshua Grondin, and now they scrum for the puck along those far boards. Referee tries to urge them to move it on, as Parker trying to dig it out for the East. Puck is caught up underneath a few sleds, and finally it gets whistled down with 9:34 to go in the second period of play. Let's give a couple more shout-outs here as we say hello to Heather Clemmer, who's cheering on Team West, watching from Drayton. And let's give a shout-out to Carrie Gabriel, who's cheering on Tom and Team West. From the face-off, Team West able to lift the puck high out through the neutral zone as Asink takes control. He has his pocket picked, and it's brought in by Ribble. Ribble with room to skate makes the pass ahead intended for Sorley into the far corner where he battles for the puck. Does well to take the hit. Still with the puck on his stick, Sorley trying to find a passing option in front. Opts to leave it for Colton Martin. Martin working his way in off the half wall, shoots and scores! What a beauty from Colton Martin as he regains the 2-goal advantage for Team West. They now lead 3-1. While Sorley was defended closely, he opted to leave the puck for his teammate Martin, and working his way in from the half wall, Martin was able to capitalize for the goal. That makes it 3-1. Desjardins, the goaltender for Team East, getting checked out by the trainer at the moment. Hopefully it's nothing serious there. As it appears Desjardins will be able to continue on. So from the face-off, Asink plays it ahead for Team East as they're in the hole again by 2, but they're aggressive on the forecheck. Asink nearly came up with it, but he got squeezed out by the duo of Martin and Sorley, and it's Colton Martin skating the puck across center ice. Makes the pass ahead, trying to send Bogart in with the puck. He gets pinned up along the near boards. Bogart has the puck just inside the zone, but it's also caught up a little bit underneath him, and now it comes out to center ice. Puck played back into the Team East zone off the stick of Dylan Lindsay. Now it's picked up by Jordan Minnow. The fast skating forward takes the puck in for Team East, gets around the first defenseman, shoots! What a save! Dean Clemmer reaches back across his body to make a tremendous stop on that chance from Minnow, and this game remains 3-1 for Team West. Huge save there from Clemmer because that was the opportunity Minnow wanted to cut this lead, but he got stymied by the glove hand of Clemmer. Well, we're going to have a goaltending change here for Team East, as it appears the potential injury to Desjardins is too much for him to continue. So we'll get Shannon Laboissiere coming into this game. There's a look at Laboissiere as he gets set to come into this game. I had a chance to chat with him briefly after Team East's first game yesterday. Nice guy, and appreciate him coming up here and introducing himself. And he made some great saves yesterday in a difficult opening game, but he's got a tough task ahead of him here in this one as well, coming in relief for the injured David Desjardins. Both teams having a bit of a laugh on the ice. As we've got 3 more games on the docket. Up next, just around 10 a.m. Eastern, we'll have Team North taking on Team Central And then starting at 2 p.m. this afternoon, we'll get the semifinals as well. Get a look at the Team East bench as Lavoisier just about set to take the net here for the East. So the goaltending change is made, and Shannon Lavoisier will take over the posts for Team East as they get set for this offensive zone face-off, with Robbie Brooks getting set to take the draw. Brooks scrums for possession from the face-off, but it's Team West that come away with it as Tom Gabriel was able to win the face-off cleanly. Delayed offside here. Gabriel picks up the loose puck, and he'll start to take it out for the West. His pass goes off a sled. It's controlled, however, by Fisher, who plays it back to Gabriel. Brown there as well defensively for the West, but it's the East taking possession with Brooks. Fisher tries to strip it away from Brooks, but Brooks able to play it deep into the far corner, where Dudkowicz gets to it first. Dudkowicz clears it out through center ice, as possession picked up by Fisher. Makes the pass over to the near wing for Garner, who's skating hard, but beat to that loose puck as Nordemir gets there first. Check that, it was Parker for the East. Colton Martin takes the puck into the zone for the West. He's already got one in this game. Tries to center it over to Garner, and just out of his outstretched reach. Otherwise, that would have been a tap-in opportunity for Chris Garner. Garner then tries to center it. It's back to the point now. They find Fisher, who lets the shot fly, but that got blocked as getting in the way of that attempt was Van Valkenburg. Team East unable to clear the zone on the first attempt. Nice job by Martin to hold the line. Colton Martin with a player on his back, still taking possession and holding the offensive zone. He flips it in towards the face-off dot, but it's controlled by Parker and knocked down the ice. Grondin through center ice where it's controlled by Van Valkenburg. Team East give possession up to Colton Martin of the West, who tries to send a long stretch pass up the ice, but that's broken up. Parker catches an edge, but still able to maintain puck possession. He looks for the long stretch pass that's broken up, as it was Sorley who made the interception, but then had it stripped away. And here's a potential breakaway chance coming for Parker. He's got Martin on his back. Parker, Travis Parker, goes to his left. What a hit! Great back-checking play to break that up by Kevin Sorley, as Parker was never able to get a clean shot away because of that defensive effort of both Colton Martin and then the big back-check and hit thrown by Sorley. 5:24 remaining in the period. Team West maintaining a 3-1 lead over Team East. From the face-off, Team East have possession. Brooks, as that shot from the point from the stick of Asink goes over top the net. Held in along the far line, as pinching in was Robertson to make the play. Scrum for possession. Robertson tries to sweep it loose, but the puck now controlled by Grondin for Team West. Grondin sends it up the ice, but well out of the reach of his teammate. It's not going to have enough for icing, and Lavoisier gets his first touch on the puck. Team East rip it around the near boards out through center ice where it's controlled by Dutkowitz. Puck shot into the zone. It actually caught the head of Randy Brown. And a inadvertent block shot. Otherwise, that one would have potentially tested the goaltender from distance. Puck brought ahead by Grondin. They get into the zone. Asink gets a stick to it and deflects it to the near corner. Patrick Asink picks up the loose puck, plays it off the boards. Can't clear the zone as Colton Martin holds it in. Asink defending. Martin gets it in down low. There's a couple of players crashing along the end boards, as that's Dylan Lindsay and I believe that's Rebecca Sharp. Yes, it was. Sorley picks up the loose puck, brings it back into the offensive zone, lets the shot fly, and that one looked like it was going for the top corner blocker side, and it just missed. Team East try clear it out the near side wing. Sharp skating hard after it. She gets to it first ahead of Martin. Martin with possession. Sharp tries to pick his pocket. As the loose puck controlled here by Asink, only for a moment, as Sorley, the quick skating defenseman, able to retain possession for the West. Plays the puck ahead for Colton Martin, who brings it into the zone. Evades the first check. Martin still stick handling, makes the pass to Ribble. Ribble shoots, and that one just went wide. Over at the far side hash marks, Dylan Lindsay comes up with the puck, but then subsequently it's cleared out of the zone by the East. Martin goes for a change, and coming off the bench to make the plays, Dutkowitz. 2:35 remaining in the period as Patrick Asink takes control behind his own net. He wheels out the far side. Goes for the stretch pass that was nearly picked off as it was knocked down out of midair. And then into the Team West bench where Tom Gabriel goes after it. Ryan Floyd in there as well, and the referee will whistle it down with it caught in the bench with 2:18 left in the period. From the neutral zone face-off, the West are able to shoot the puck inside the East zone, but quickly back to retrieve it is Travis Parker. Parker this time opts to leave it for his defensive partner, Van Volkenberg. Plays it off the boards. It takes a funny bounce. Dutkowitz comes up to take the puck as the West trying to capitalize on that fortuitous bounce, but here goes Minnow for Team East. Minnow with one defenseman to beat and one hard on his back. Minnow tries to squeeze through the D. Good play by both Dutkowitz and Randy Brown as the veteran defenseman Brown and the youngster Dutkowitz use good body positioning to squeeze Minnow off the puck. Controlled by Gabriel as he'll play it out of the zone. It's picked up by Garner at center ice. Garner makes the pass into the middle for Fisher. Fisher gains the zone by playing it in deep. Lavoisier then touches it over to his defenseman Van Volkenberg. Along the near side boards, Garner able to hold it in. Plays it back down low behind the goal. And Travis Parker takes possession for the East. He fires it off the boards but not past Colton Martin. He's able to hold the zone and then takes a hit for his efforts. Puck played in deep off the stick of Gabriel. 50 seconds remaining in the period. That puck shot up high in the air, stays in play as the East desperately just trying to clear the pressure here. Team West keeping them pinned in the zone. Van Volkenberg able to sweep it out through the blue line as Floyd, who scored a beauty goal yesterday for Team East, had the puck. This time he opts to leave it for his teammate Winkler, who's got the lone goal for Team East in this game. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Maybe time for one last rush as Colton Martin plays the puck up through center ice, trying to spring Tom Gabriel on a break. Sorley takes it. 7 seconds remaining. Sorley shoots. Big save by Lavoisier as he's able to get the blocker on that and deflect it up and out of play with 2.6 seconds left in the period. Fantastic save by Shannon Lavoisier as he's coming in relief here in this game. And Kevin Sorley, who's lit the lamp a few times this weekend, thought he was going to get one more at the end of the period, but the blocker hand of Lavoisier comes up big for Team East. From the face-off, maybe time for one more shot. They try dig it in tight as Garner crashed the net, but the buzzer sounds. And after 2 periods of play, Team West have a 3-1 lead over Team East. Third period of play coming up next. You're watching the Ontario Winter Games on Parasport TV. All right, we're just moments away from the third period puck drop as Team East taking a bit of an extended intermission here, trying to talk some strategy. Team West set to go as Team West currently leading this game 3-1 over Team East. Up next, we've got Team North taking on Team Central. I see Americo Moret down there for Team North, as he's had a pretty good weekend so far, as that is one powerhouse team, and I'm sure they'll be looking to finish the round-robin portion a perfect 3-0 as we get the puck dropped and we're underway here in the third period of play. Team West bring the puck into the zone, led by Dylan Lindsay. Lindsay shovels it towards the net, but that one gets blocked. Minnow tries to bank it off the boards. At the line, Dudkowitz, his shot gets blocked. Still pressing after it, Chris Dudkowitz doing a good job to hold possession for the West. Makes the draw pass to Ribble. That shot attempt high and wide, and the puck sails over to the far side hash marks where Minnow takes control for the East. Minnow gets run for his troubles as Ribble slides up to make the hit. Tries to pass it ahead, intended for Bogert, but it's Minnow with the interception. Colton Martin now controls. He nearly gave it away. A rare giveaway by Colton Martin, as hustling for it is Winkler. Minnow dumps it into the zone. It goes behind the Team West net, where Clemmer directs his defenseman over to the far corner. Sorley, he gets checked closely there by Winkler, as it's over to the near corner where it's controlled by Colton Martin. Minute and a half gone here in the third period of play, with Team West maintaining a 2-goal lead over the East, and it's passed ahead for Ribble. Ribble breaking in, makes the pass to Martin, but it's just behind the speedy Martin, and Minnow banks it off the end boards. Tries to clear the zone, but Martin hustles over to keep it in. Martin gets past the first defenseman, nearly lost the puck. Sorley backs him up, though. Sorley centers in front, and that chance for Dylan Lindsay just went wide. Tried to sweep it in on the one-timer, didn't quite get everything on that attempt. Great setup, though, by Sorley. Dudkowicz takes possession of the puck. Big check thrown there as Bazinet tries to cause a turnover, but it's Team West working it out through center ice. Dudkowicz, the pass, a little bit out of his teammate's range. Now Fisher plays it into the corner. Parker wheeling behind his own goal up the near wing. Plays the puck to the far side where he gives it away to Fisher. Parker has to turn back with the pressure being supplied by Garner. Along the near side boards, Dudkowicz able to hold the zone. As the puck shot up and out of play, and we'll get a whistle with 12:04 to go in the period. From the offensive zone faceoff, Team West trying to generate something here as Nordemir tries to sweep it in front, but he's defended closely by Van Valkenburg. Nordemir along with Stallings and Brooks, number 15 in there as well for Team East. Valkenburg has it underneath his sled. He can't make a play, though, as they have him pinned in the corner, and now he flips it out. At the line, Dudkowicz keeps it in. Takes the shot right on. That's sticked aside by Lavoisier. Dudkowicz gets his own rebound, tries the centering pass, but Shannon Lavoisier with a good active stick able to intercept that. And now Team East break out across center ice. Touch pass laid ahead as Bazinet gets knocked off the puck. They're able to hold possession with Van Valkenburg, as that's Brooks in there as well. And then a whistle behind the play. We're going to have a penalty called here. And it's going to go against Team West as James Nordemir gets ticketed for the minor. So a big opportunity here for Team East as they head to the power play for the first time today, trailing by 2 with 10:58 to go in the third period. Didn't catch what the penalty call was, as Team East taking an unofficial timeout there, as they had all 5 players at the bench talking a bit of strategy ahead of this power play. Team West coaching staff by Paul Rylett and Clifton Cope wanting an explanation for that call. As again, the penalty came kind of away from the puck a little bit, and it was the referee behind the play that made the call. Didn't quite notice what the infraction was, but regardless, it'll be a power play coming up here for Team East. So the officials content as we get set to drop the puck here for this Team East power play. They're going to talk a little bit more with the scorekeeper about this. And now the whistle blows to get the action back underway. Baker on the draw for Team East. But it's Team West that come up with puck possession, and they get it to the line as Sorley plays it out through center ice. Robertson turns back as he tries to build some speed, taking it up the ice. Feathers the pass through the D. It's right on goal where Clemmer leaves it for Sorley. Sorley does well to clear the zone. That goes the length of the ice. Obviously no icing with Team West killing the penalty. Colton Martin takes it behind the goal shorthanded. Martin content to either take time off the clock or maybe create something. Right now, Martin not doing anything risky. He's just holding it behind the goal to bleed this penalty. Assing content to leave him there. Martin plays it off. As there's a sharp angle shot that Lavoisier had to be quick to make the save on after it came off the stick of Kevin Sorley. Sorley picks up the loose puck. 45 seconds remaining on the Team East power play as Team West are killing this penalty with relative ease right now. Gabriel makes the pass to Sorley, who in turn plays it ahead for Dudkowitz, but that's broken up by Floyd. Loose puck picked up by Gabriel. He sends it in from distance. An easy glove save there for Lavoisier, who then plays it out to his teammate Minnow. Minnow tries to clear it off the boards. Nothing doing. It's kept in by Dudkowitz as he takes it down into the corner with 10 seconds remaining in the power play for Team East. Sorley plays it back. Gabriel just had it go off the heel of his stick. And then Gabriel plays it back to Sorley, who's able to keep the zone until his own team. Oh, wow, he held it in. Oh, no, it just came across the line. Tough break there for Sorley and Team West as they get called offside. But more importantly, they kill off the penalty, and Team East unable to generate any offense with that power play. (3-1) the score favoring Team West. 8:50 remaining here in the third period of play. Team East scrum for control off the face-off, but it's the West Dylan Lindsay who comes up with it. Makes the pass over to Dudkowitz. That shot attempt was blocked as Parker had it only for a moment. Dudkowitz fighting through the checks. Tries to center in front for Lindsay. Great chance. Big save by Lavoisier. As Dylan Lindsay thought he had his first of the weekend, but Shannon Lavoisier stretches out and covers the lower third of the net to make a great save. And an important save here with his team still in the game, trailing by 2. We'll see if Team East can get some spark from that save from their goaltender and turn it into some offensive momentum with 8.5 minutes remaining here in the third period. From the face-off, Team East with control of the puck. They send it off the boards and out through center ice, but quickly Dudkowitz plays it back into the zone. Puck picked up by Parker. Out through center where it's controlled now by Lindsay. He shovels it into the East zone. Skating hard after it is Bogert, but the puck comes outside the line and quickly it's hammered back in. Jordan Minnow takes possession for Team East. Tries to switch up the breakout. Colton Martin read that and got a piece of that long breakout pass to keep it in the zone. Martin pinned up against the boards. 2 red jerseys coming in to challenge him, as that's Van Valkenburg and Parker. Van Valkenburg lost sight of the puck as it was underneath him. We get a whistle on the play with 7:24 left to go in the third. Three more games on the docket for today, as at 10 a.m. Eastern we'll have Team North taking on Team Central. And then the semifinals start at 2 and 4 p.m. this afternoon. Scrum for the puck from the face-off. It's controlled by Bazinet for the East. as they try skate it out. Alain Bazinet, he's got Assink streaking up the ice, but Sorley gets to the outlet pass first, and that puts an end to any threat there for the East. Pass intended for Fisher. He has to turn back to get it, and then he gets clobbered for his troubles, as coming in to make that hit was Patrick Assink. Puck in the corner, secured by the West. Centered out front. Gabriel lets a shot fly, and a big pad save by Laboisiere. Fisher plays it down low behind the goal. Garner chasing it to the near corner. Garner has his teammate there in Sorley. Makes the pass to him. Sorley absorbs the hit along the end boards. Still has the puck on his stick. Plays it over to Gabriel. Tries the sharp angle shove, but that's blocked. Sorley moves it to his left hand. Now he plays it off for Colton Martin. Martin behind the goal. Laboisiere does well to cover the near post. Martin drops it off for Sorley. Sorley shoots, and that one just missed top corner blocker side. Not sure if Laboisiere got a piece of that or not, but a great chance turned away. Martin tries to sweep it out of the scrum of three red jerseys. And it's the effort of Avery Robertson that clears the puck out through center ice. 5:35 remaining in the third period of play as Sorley, with possession, plays it over to the near wing. Garner touched ahead. Dutkowitz drops it back. Grondin bodied off the puck, and that'll give Team East a chance to clear it to the line and out as Jake Beaton there for the defensive clearance. Quickly, Team West fire it right back in the zone from the stick of Randy Brown as Team East take possession. That clearance effort was blocked as Grondin making the play for Team West. Puck off the boards, and it'll be held in the zone by Dutkowitz. Dutkowitz with the puck on his right stick. He gets shoved, but does well to push it ahead. Grondin. As the East shoot that puck down the length of the ice, it'll go wide of the net and out for an icing call with 4:30 remaining in the third period of play. I'll give Team East credit. They've fought hard since giving up the opening goal early in this game. They faced a deficit the whole way, but they have not given up at all, and they still find themselves in a position to potentially pull off a comeback, trailing by 2 goals. But with just 4.5 minutes remaining in the third period, there's got to be a greater sense of urgency here from Team East if they want to change this outcome. Colton Martin for Team West has the puck at the point, feathers a shot through. It's off a stick and behind the goal where Dylan Lindsay takes possession. Lindsay, he gets crunched against the boards, and then Parker tries to clear it, but it'll only go as far as Martin. Colton Martin controlling it with his right stick, opts to leave it there for Sorley. Sorley overskates it, so Martin takes it back. Martin tries to feather it in front as he had Lindsay parked all alone, and then Laboisiere, not taking any chances, dives out to cover it for the face-off. Face-off here between Winkler and Ribble, and it was Winkler who had drawn it back, but the West had possession. At least they took it into the corner with Chance Bogart. Digging away for the puck, it pops out of the pack along the near boards where Dutkowitz keeps it in. Dutkowitz gets checked along the boards, and now it's caught up in that scrum of players. Dutkowitz tries to spin out of the pack with it. Plays it in front, but it's picked off by Assink. Minnow can't get to the loose puck. Dutkowitz does. Dudkowitz with the left-handed attempt, backhander right on, and that's turned away. Good save by Lavoisier as Dudkowitz brought it in tight to the net. That's a turnover and a mistake as Dudkowitz finds the loose puck, tried to center it out front. It went off the back of the goal. Ribble now has it, but it's Asink who takes control for the East. Asink rims it off the boards and out where Minnow picks it up at center ice. Minnow lost possession. He quickly retains it. He's got Floyd as well. Minnow just has to play the puck in deep as it goes behind the Team West net with 2:40 remaining in the third period. Winkler supplying the forward checking pressure. Puck controlled here by Avery Robertson. Robertson takes a big hit for his effort, dumps the puck in, delayed offside, so it'll be corralled now by Colton Martin. Martin sends a long stretch pass through the center of the ice, skating hard after it. I think this is going to go for an icing. No, not enough, and good play by Lavoisier to realize that, poke it to himself, and hold it for the draw, because if not, Tom Gabriel would have had a great chance. .209 remaining in the third period of play as from the offensive zone draw. The puck squirts loose. Team West take possession as the shot from the point from Martin with traffic in front. A good save. The rebound sitting there. Lavoisier did well to see that through the traffic of Garner, who provided the screen in front. And then the second shot from Martin goes wide. Stalin's in there as well, providing the net front presence for Team West. But I believe it was Garner who was right on the doorstep and made that glove save extremely difficult for Lavoisier. Bazinet tries to track the loose puck, but it's picked up by Colton Martin with 1:20 to go here in the third. Martin skating it up through the blue line, tries to evade the hit, but that extra move at the line puts him offside. So we'll get a stoppage with 1:18 left in the third. Face off, and it'll be controlled by Asink for Team East. He's knocked, but able to fight through that challenge and holds possession. Asink makes the cross-ice pass. I think they're calling it a hand pass, potentially. Yeah, they will call that one a hand pass. So it'll bring a stoppage with, well, they've got the clock running. They didn't notice that. They might have to add some time back on the clock here. In fact, it's still running. I think it had gotten whistled around 1:09. We'll see what they put back on the clock here. Well, they're going to leave it at 1 minute remaining on the clock. As we get the face-off just outside the Team East blue line. Rebecca Sharp wins the draw. Team East with possession as Patrick Asink starts to wheel out the far wing. Asink plays it ahead, just out of the reach of Eric Barker, who's skating hard. Randy Brown there defensively for Team West, and Brown does a good job to tie up the stick of Parker. Asink takes control, shoots, it's off the crossbar and out of play. Great chance there for Team East to make it a 1-goal difference, but Patrick Asink's shot off the crossbar and into the meshing. And it was clean off the bar and out of play, so as a result, the faceoff will come outside the blue line. Great shot by Asink that missed by just inches. What an interesting finish it would have been had Asink put that one in to make it a 1-goal game with 43 seconds remaining. Instead, it remains 3-1 for Team West, and they win the face-off and try bring it through center ice, but squeezed off the puck was Nordemir. Puck caught up underneath a scrum of players as they try to dig it out. It squirts loose in front of the benches where Jordan Minnow picks it up. 23 seconds remaining in the third period. Colton Martin grabs the loose puck. He gets run as Parker plays the body. A scrum of 5 players along the sidewall tried to dig the puck out. Final 10 seconds here in the third period. The puck comes loose to the line where Team West will take control, and the buzzer will sound with Team West picking up their second win of the weekend, and they will clinch second spot in the division heading into the semifinals. Final score in this one, Team West 3, Team East 1. What a great game from both teams and a valiant effort from Team East. They hung on all the way. They nearly even made it interesting right at the end with Async ripping one off the crossbar. They had to deal with a goaltending change in that game because of injury. Lavoisier was fantastic coming in relief. But in the end, Team West turned out to be just a little bit better than Team East, and they take this game by a score of 3-1. Well, we've got one more game on the docket this morning before we head into the semifinals as Team North gets set to take on Team Central. Thanks for tuning in. You've been watching the Aurelia 2020 Ontario Winter Games Sledge Hockey Competition streaming on Parasport TV. Our next game goes at 10 a.m. Eastern.